Hello everyone and welcome to the first sandbox tips video for Jurassic World Evolution 2. I think I've been able to give you guys some interesting ideas for the first game, and now I'm excited to get creative in Jurassic World Evolution 2 sandbox. In today's video, I'm going to show you a pretty alternative for fences. This also works in the other game modes, so if you are such an overachiever and you want to go above and beyond in challenge or chaos tier mode, you can use this as well. In Jurassic World Evolution 2, we have some decorations and some very nice rotatable rocks, and both of these have a pretty small hitbox around them, meaning you can get them very close together. And I think you know where I'm going with this. I'm going to show you 3 different ways, with the last one being my personal favorite, but you can use any of the items and mix and match them as you want. And I'll also point out that each of the enclosures I'm going to show you have compies in them, and even they are not able to escape. So this works with even the smallest dinosaurs. And we're gonna start with this enclosure over here, which I've used rocks for to complete the perimeter of the exhibit. So actually what I did first is I created this line of rocks and then place the fences. That's just easier. Otherwise you have to really search for the right rocks to fill in that little bit of last space. It's just easier to, let me show you, decorations. Nope, that's wrong, error. Here you go, rocks. This is already my favorite rock. I mean, I don't discriminate, but I do. So you place the rock, let's place another rock, and here you can see how close together they can go. And then you grab the fences and you just get it real close to it. Let's look there, and that way you just make your enclosure. Now, to make it more natural and also to make it a little bit more secure for my own peace of mind, I did also like add these little rocks in these gaps over here, and look how close you can get them. And that really ensures that nothing is gonna go through, and it also just looks more natural to mix it up a little bit. So that's what I did over here, and I think it looks really great. In front of it, I elevated the path a teeny tiny bit to give the guests a better view over the rocks. Now, obviously, this is purely aesthetic. It doesn't actually work for dinosaur visibility, unfortunately. Paths do not have like a visibility range on them. But this is just if you want to make beautiful parks. I think this looks really cool. I think this is exactly what you would want to see, instead of, you know, this or having to look through a viewing gallery. I think this is really cool, and you could just create a natural looking barrier. I placed these flags in front of it because I like to pretend that that has dinosaur information on it, maybe feeding time, something like that. A little bit of seating in front. You could, I mean, I don't have the space here, but you could put buildings back here to really make it a nice little viewing hub to enjoy your dinosaurs. I think the dinosaurs in here are the compies for testing and coelophysis. Hello. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the second one. Moving. There you go. So as you can see, I used the decorative things, and I thought these were kind of cool. Obviously, the view is a little bit more obstructed this way than with the rocks that I showed you previously. But when you go down here, I mean, that looks pretty cool, and it's just it looks really modern. I think this would fit really well in a modern zoo setting, and you can still look through it pretty well, and guests could theoretically come very close to it. And again, I just added some decorations in front of it, like a little sliver of a different type of path, for example, just to add some color variation. Again, these planters, which are key for the final step, some lights, so it looks really cool at night as well. Yeah, and I really enjoy this. I really do. So this one, super easy. Let me actually exit this mode. So that would be these guys right here. You can get these super close together. You do have to be patient because the ground shakes when you place them. But there you go. You can just make the concrete just about touch, and then you just you do the same thing as I did with the rocks. You do this first, then you grab your fencing, and you get it as close to it as possible. And you can see there's barely a gap in between there. Nothing's gonna fit through here. And that's how I did it. And I think it looks really, really, really cool. I mean, look at this. Hold on a second. Let me pause. Look at this. That is so, so, so cool. I love this. Yeah, so this is something we did for the first game as well, but it was way more difficult because the placeable items could not get as close together as they can here. So it was really trial and error to get to like get the rock hitboxes to do their job. But it's really easy over here. And again, even compies cannot get out. I think this looks super, super nice, and I'm really I'm gonna be using this a lot. I'm just giving you fair warning. All right, so let's move over to the final one, my favorite one, and also the easiest one. Is it the easiest? Yeah, I think so. And this one uses the planters. We have quite a variety of planters, so I got a little bit boring actually. I only used one different one. You can totally mix it up more than this, because what we have... Let me scroll down. For example, for your Spinosaurus exhibit, you can use the Spinosaurus planter itself. There, and we have one with just rocks. Here, see, and... Oh! Can get them nice and close together. What else do we have? Some rocks and some plants. Also, notice that some do have different lengths, so, you know, keep in mind when you mix and match that you like that. This one has just flowers, which is pretty nice, just really, really colorful. Oh, I skipped one, I think. This one has the tree in it. Oh, no, that's that one. Okay. Oh, they look a little bit different in this one, probably because this is a different biome. So yeah, with these, and again, you can mix and match them. For example, I think these, in combination with some of this, would be really, really, really nice. And this way you complete the enclosure. And it's again done the same way. Place these things first, and then add the fencing. And oh, look at how close you can get that. Beautiful. So I completed this this little moment over here. Bob Ross would be proud. Again, with some more flags, pretend that that has dinosaur information. Also, they have lights on them, which, you know, I'll wait around for dark so we can see the beauty of that. Some lights over here as well. As you can see, a little guest section right by it with a restaurant and another restaurant. You can never have too many crabs, okay? Crab is good. Seafood is nice. Unless it kills you. And again, a little seating area back here. And I think it looks really, really, really lovely. Now, let me fast forward a little bit so we can enjoy the sunset and the lights that go on. Now, what's in here is Acrocanthosaurus doing his little loaf. It's so cute. Which is weird because it's a huge murderous carnivore. But yeah, I think this is a really, really nice way to change things up in your parks. And I hope that you'll enjoy using this in your own parks. I know I certainly will. If you did enjoy this first of these sandbox park building tips, then give the video a like. And if you want to see more just like this, more tips, tricks, and just regular overall general building inspiration, then please consider subscribing to the channel. We've made it to beyond 70,000 subscribers. That is so, so cool. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to continue this journey with Jurassic World Evolution 2. It looks absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.